Welcome everyone to HueFin, also known as HueFin News, where we trade different. Today, it's the 29th of November, 2020. I'm gonna tell you, you're at a great location to get an idea as to where a market is headed, all without being confused. If it's your first time watching our video, you'll be able to see how we're able to predict and forecast where the trap is going to take the value of the cryptocurrencies that we cover on this channel. So you guys appreciate it. Before you go, you hit the like button. Make sure you do that. Hit that bell notification so you become notified whenever we upload our content to YouTube, and then you can subscribe to our channel. Definitely want to make sure you become part of our community, because we're one of the only organizations out here that is giving you predictions and forecasts into the market without being confused. And here's a prime example right here. The last time we did our video for Ethereum was on November the 10th, right? It's been a while. And you can see our expectation that we generated or garnered for the market. We told you to anticipate the trap. He's the one you see on the left side of my screen. He's the one that is trying to deploy traps for us to fool us into thinking the market's going to go one way, when in actuality, he takes it a totally different direction. So we anticipated him to increase the value of Ethereum back here on November the 10th. The price bars you see here is his performance. This is the track that he has laid down for us. So if anything, profitability of 6.85% could have been had and completed right there. Or if you wanted to get out the market right now, you'll be up about 23%, 22.89 to be specific. Right there. You can see it for yourself. We predicted that he's going to increase the value of Ethereum. So that's over. That is done. And now let us revise this price chart. So I wanted to zoom out because generally we are still in an uptrend into the market for Ethereum. I'm going to extend out that line. Now I wanted to show you how far away we are in price trading away from this ascending line. Okay, so here we are. We're trading up here around $555, and we can still see this market in Ethereum drop 32%, and we'll still be in this uptrend in the long term. That's scary. So for those who are purchasing Ethereum up here at these levels, you need to be considerate and think about how low the market can drop 32%, and we'll still be in the uptrend in the long term. Got it? Okay. So over the next couple of days, even if we were to see a major movement to the downside in Ethereum, you need to realize that, okay, yeah, the market dropped 15-20%, but we're still in an uptrend in the long term. Okay, so when you look at it, where is the best location to purchase Ethereum? Exactly, down here towards this ascending line is the best place to see buyers enter in. Not all the way up here to where you're 32% away from the trend. It's that easy, right? So let's take a look at the market in Ethereum on a 3-day time frame real quick. You can see here, all the way back since June 2018, we haven't been trading around $600 in Ethereum. So a lot of eyes are being used and focused in on these areas. This area hasn't been applicable in about 2 years. Ethereum has been trading well below that area. 2. That the market has been underwater from trading below $600. That's massive. Now, one thing I wanted to show you now, this time around, is that Ethereum held $500 as support recently on this 3-hour price bar. Price bar. It held it. So we have an idea as to where support is trying to be maintained. We appreciate the trap for showing us that he wants to hold $500 as support. So now going forward, in order to maintain Ethereum price around $600, he has to keep that price above 500. There, simple. If we see price break below $500 in Ethereum, we now know that this area is not ready to go higher in price. All right, so real quick, let's take a look at the market in Ethereum on a 5-day time frame. You guys can see that we did endure some weakness on that last completed 5-day price bar. And we're still seeing instances to where the trap wants to continually increase the value. He's not ready to see the price of Ethereum go lower just yet. But is he? Let's look at this market on a weekly time frame. See its indifference. These different time frames, you get a different depiction as to what the market is actually trying to insinuate. We're almost right back to where we started on this weekly time frame to where we closed on last week. So it was a wash. This lets us know that the market can still go either direction. This is not more concrete in a directional bias right now. You would just have to wait until you get more indications of what the market is trying to do. So in this particular video, we're not going to put in a forecast because it's not ready yet. We have to see more price action occur from the trap to get a better idea as to what he wants to do. We've already identified $500 for support and $600 as restriction. So there's 2 price levels we need to focus in on over the next couple of days, right? So back to the daily time frame. The market in Ethereum will have to overcome $575 in order to really see strength come into the market. I'm telling you that now. You don't see that come to fruition. We understand that this movement that we're currently seeing Ethereum go higher is fake. It doesn't have any backing behind it. And one of the bigger indications that you can understand that with is look at this volume. There's no one into the market right now that is believing in this market moving higher in Ethereum. Just not. So that's why I'm going to look at 575 as the area of restriction into the market for Ethereum. It might even be 560. So what are you expecting the market to do? Okay, because when you look at the market on an hourly time frame, I'm still seeing indicators of strength coming into the market. So it does have a couple of legs to continue to go higher in price for Ethereum. But when you look at it, 560 to 575 are those areas of restriction that I'm paying attention to. So I'm not going to put in a forecast right now in Ethereum. I'm just going to be on the lookout to see whether or not he will successfully break 560 to 575. Because if so, then yes, the market in Ethereum will try to continue to go higher in price. And that's it. So we're going to sit back, watch the market in Ethereum. Now it's your turn. If you're going to participate in the market at this time, I want you to tell me, where do you think the market is headed over the next week, 7 days? Where will price be at? Definitely let us know and give us your TP price. And that's it. Make sure you maintain a profitability and trade different.